Hey, folks! Hi. How are you lovely maniacs doing out there today? Hi, it's been a while now, hasn't it? But we're back with the Yawhg, because the number of times I have in between looking for jobs and all the assorted stresses of life, sat here at my computer going, I need to record something. And I want to play the Yawhg again anyway, so we're back. Also, I think I had said somewhere along the line that I wanted to redo it and to get a proper good ending, but... Oh, right. Oop. Right. I have to select two characters, so I'm not allowed to do things on my own. Blue or red lady? You know, let's go with the same two again, just for cuz. Did I do it right? Yes, okay, good. The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it, not a one of us. We just keep on living our lives, week by week, unaware. I can't remember, do I need to hit a button to progress? Clicky. Okay, yes. Very good. Oh man, let's get back into it. It's been far too long. So, who am I first? I'm green again. Now, if memory serves, we last went to the forest, and that ended very poorly. Let's do something different this time. Let's have you go to the alchemy tower and brew some potions. We're going to be a mad alchemist this time. You spend the week experimenting with different brews and gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day you hear cries coming from the next room over. Running over to investigate, you see that the alchemists have accidentally created an ooze monster. How do you dispatch the ooze? Well, my magic is currently my best stat, so let's blast it. Also, I'm pretty confident bludgeoning will not work that well against an ooze. You pulverize the ooze into a bottle with an array of magical spells. Magic missile. Fireball. Lightning. The alchemists all cheer. You gain 1 charm. Hey! It's working out a lot better. Let's send... we should really do something new. Let's send our lady in red to the arena. Yeah, all your stats are the same, so let's compete in a fight. Ooh, rapier. Very stylish. And someone's got a fork? Or a spork, anyway? You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. Turns out, you are Spartacus. One day, while wandering in the halls, one of the arena's fighters approaches you. Excuse me, miss. I need a sparring partner, he says. Are you down for a fight or two? Yeah. Let's do this! He screams. Takes a swing at your head. You get punched square in the face. Next thing you know, you're in the arena's infirmary. Appears that punch gave you headache neverendurous. It gave you something I can't say. Probably because I got hit in the head. Symptoms include having a mild headache forever. Oh no, you lose 1 mind. Ooh, that's not good. They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was very long ago, you see. There's no real need to worry. See, I wonder how much value there is to sticking in one place, or if I should be, like, just bouncing all over the place. Let's make you a court magician. Administrator work. Yes. You spend the week doing paperwork for the palace. You're paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. One day you decide to lean up against a wall just to take a break. It rotates as you apply pressure, and you stumble down a set of stairs. Oh no! It's the palace sex dungeon. You should leave. Unless you're into that thing. You enter a large dusty room filled with barrels. I got distracted with my own thoughts. You found the king's famous wine cellar. Ah. You best not touch the king's stuff. That usually ends poorly. Keep quiet about what you saw. Just knowing you have a secret to hide is so exciting. Oh boy, there's nothing going on in my life now, is there? You gain 1 charm and 1 mind. Oh. I'm doing pretty good. Alright, let's have you hit up the tavern. And... drink? Or bartend. Let's bartend. You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth in tips and gain 2 charm. One day, while in the tavern, a heated argument erupts between 2 patrons. Soon enough, fists are flying and everybody seems to be joining in on the violence. Join the fray! I was a soldier, you know. You jump into the thick of the fight and let loose some pent-up rage and on some unsuspecting patrons. No one expects the bartender to get into it. No one expects the man constantly cleaning the glasses behind the bar. Yes, the bar. I don't know why I want to add another word to that. No one expects him to get up and turns out he's a wizard or something and just fireballs everyone. You gain 1 physique from all that exertion. It was on us in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook, the air went still. Alrighty then. I kind of want to keep building this guy's magic. Let's brew more potions. You spend the week experimenting with different brews, gain 2 magic in 1 mind. Which I think is what I spent the last round doing. Really not good content creation on my part. I should really change it up, shouldn't I? Lamplighting doesn't really change anything either, now does it? One day, all the alchemists decided to take a break from work and instead throw a cantrip party. Ain't no party like a cantrip party. Firebolt, full bolt. Fire. That's a failed message spell, evidently. Someone knocked me in the head and broke concentration. One alchemist waves his hands and produces confetti in front of him. Another spawns a seemingly endless number of doves from his sleeves. Oh god, the doves! They're everywhere. Just disease and bird poop everywhere. Then all the alchemists turn to you and see what you can come up with. I have good mind and good magic. Let's do a complex trick. With a snap of your fingers, you bring a chair to life. Oh dear. There are horrifying implications, that's the word, tied to this particular act. You sit atop of it and ride it around the room. Everybody's quite impressed. You gain 2 charm. Oh, nice. I'm just rocking 9s. Let's have you go to the forest and hunt. You spend the week hunting defenseless critters. You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth. Wealth? Wealth. One day during your forest excursions, you stumble upon a swarm of rats. Oh god, it's the Rat King! Or cranium rats. Or a druid with a very unfortunate sense of style. At first, you jump backwards in shock, but then you start to hear them conversing with one. Oh, it is druids. They call you over. It's the stealthiest druids. Druids of skittering. Excuse me, miss, one of them says in a high-pitched voice. Oh, excuse me. No, I can't do high-pitch. Well, I probably could if I really wanted to try. I'll have to figure that out one day. Ideally when no one's listening, so I can't offend people.
Do you think you might be able to help us out with something? You see, we're trying to elect our new leader, but it seems our votes are completely tied. We're trying to decide between Seedpaw the Vengeful and Blighttooth the Wise, says the rat.
Seedpaw steps forward.
If you vote for me, the rats will have a powerful leader, one who isn't afraid to take our fight to the enemy,
proclaims Seed. I keep wanting to call him Speedpaw. Blighttooth steps up.
If you vote for me, goodness, I will lead these rats to an age of enlightenment,
says Blighttooth. Which rat do you choose? Blighttooth. Probably don't want any rats rising up against us. That'd be bad. The Yawhg. Rats become intelligent. That'd be quite a to-do, I imagine. Half of the rats roar with tiny applause. Seedpaw bows his head and walks back into the mass of rats. Blighttooth climbs up to your shoulder and whispers ancient secrets into your ears. Thanks. Gain 1 mind and 1 magic. And then the world was a howling fury. Chaos. Screaming. The sound of all we knew being pulled in half. Yes, really rather quite a to-do. Some people just don't understand that it's okay to do nothing for an afternoon. You don't always have to be busy, says the guy who spends way too much time doing stuff anyway. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. Gain 2 magical mind. One day, you hear one of the alchemists shout, Eureka! When you look over, you see what he's done. You spot a small, previously dead ferret come to life. I've figured out the antidote to death, the alchemist explains. The undead ferret lets out a horrific noise and lumbers about slowly. What's our alignment currently? I do enjoy a bit of necromancy. Sometimes, I don't know. I used to enjoy necromancy, but now I look at it, certain implications, and go, maybe that's not so good. Even the but necromancy is such a noble art. Either speaking to the dead, which is fine, closure and all that, or seeking the antidote to death itself, which is also very valuable, I suppose. But there's a whole big gray area of pointed, bearded maniacs running around with armies of skeletons. I don't know. That's amazing, you say, slightly discomforted by the ferret's presence. You didn't hurt the alchemist's feelings. You gain 1 charm. I'm the most charming person ever. Let's go to the slums and fight crime! Yes! Excellent, I am the knight. Except for I'm dressed in bright red, which isn't really terribly stealthy. You spend the week out smarting and beating up criminals. Ooh, you gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. That's pretty good. One day while wandering the slums, you notice that the stones used to line the road seem to have a certain pattern to them. You don't manage to figure out the mystery, but you still feel pretty smart for noticing the patterns on the tiles. You gain 1 mind. When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, and be strong? Or have we forgotten? Forgotten what? I don't know. It has slipped my mind. Alright. Let's just see how many potions we can brew. We need as many health potions as we can get to fight the final raid boss. Everyone remember your pots. You spend, yes, we know. Gain, yes. One day a swarm of rats infest. Oh no. They're biting everything in their way. Everyone else in the building flees immediately. What do? Blast them with magic? You wave your hands and produce volleys of fire to incinerate the rodents. Shooting all down those rats really improves your aim. I feel like those words aren't supposed to be in that order. Or I read them in the wrong order because my mind is bleh. You gain 2 finesse. Excellent. Alright, where have we not gone? We haven't gone to the gardens yet. Landscape? You spend the week maintaining the plants in the rural garden. Gain finesse and physique. I tried to combine them. You gain finesse. Or Finesse! Sure, let's go with that. And earn yourself 1 wealth. One day, on your way home from the park, you come across a golden ring in the grass. Oh, it's a fairy ring. Oh, no, it's an actual ring. Yep. Wear the ring. Upon placing the ring on your finger, orange glowing marks appear on the outside of the band. The markings unravel themselves from the ring and swirl in front of you. They form into what appears to be a fully armored ghost, radiating a beautiful orange light. The ghost turns to you and nods before walking away. Ring looks good on you, though. Plus 1 charm. Hey. The Yawhg. It's almost here. Almost. It's right there behind you. Yes, you there in that Starbucks. It just got a latte. Pissed the guy behind the counter off real bad. That's not fun. Be nice to your baristas. Barista is just a general neutral term for someone who's doing that job, right? There isn't like barista for the... You know what? I'm not even going to bother thinking about that. It's probably a dangerous topic. Who knows? Especially for someone who doesn't pay as much attention to the goings-on in the world as I do. Alright. One day in the tower, one of the alchemists asks you to watch his potion while he's out. Soon after he leaves, the potion begins bubbling out of control. If you don't do something soon, it'll explode. Nothing bad can happen if I drink it. Potion can't explode if there is no potion. You quickly drink the potion. Your stomach can't seem to handle the fire. Ooh, for a solid minute. It burns. You lose 2 physique. What a learning experience, though. Very true. Very, very true. Where else do I send her? To the palace! To attend a ball. Because she's just a social butterfly. She's everywhere. You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1... She's a week attending fancy... Oh, that'd be a very draining experience. Ooh. One day, you overhear the jester tell a joke to a group of people. Everyone laughs, but you didn't understand the joke at all. Ask for an explanation. You approach the jester, asking him what exactly the joke meant, because that only makes it funnier. The jester scolds you at length about the dangers of explaining jokes. Something about puppies and them dying when you dissect them? You don't understand, but everyone around you start laughing. Presumably the jester had just made another joke at your expense. You begin coming to terms with the fact that your sense of humor is lacking. Being more self-aware, you manage to exude an aura of confidence. You gain 1 charm. Excellent. Alright. The storm arrives in the night. By the morning it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through a grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Is it... Are we... past saving? Or something. Probably should have different inferences on those words. Choose your role! You know lots of magic and charm in mind. Let's go with the Conjurer. Wait, this is what I went with this guy last time and he went insane? You take it upon yourself to help conjure up supplies for the town. With your magic, you summon supplies of the highest caliber. With little effort, you're summoning high-quality lumber and food from out of nowhere. This helps significantly. See? The problem was me the first time. I'm the one talking in tongues. I'm the one who's insane. And my power just leeches through into all vessels I touch. In all alternate worlds and realities. Explains why all my D&D characters have issues. Charm, physique, and finesse, eh? You're kind of charming. What happens if I make you the leader? You take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors. You effectively delegate and prioritize tasks. You give a lot of pats on the back, rewarding everyone's hard work. Pat, pat, good job. You over there. Good job. Just being you. Good job. This helps the rebuilding effort a lot. And so we set about our tasks, once more living our lives. This time in a way we might never have expected. Or even wanted. But in the end... it was a struggle. But a struggle we never abandoned. Though our home had been stripped apart, we did not let it languish. And whether we succeed or fail, we did our best. Who knows if the Yawhg will visit us again? Who knows if we will ever be, can ever be, ready for it? So is there a super secret ending in which you'd, like, chance upon a bunch of random encounters to, like, be prepared for the Yawhg? Can you beat it? Oh. While the town is being rebuilt, you spend more and more time in the alchemy tower. Your potion brewing abilities quickly become among the best in the world. Your health and mana potions are considered world-class delicacies, with people venturing far and wide to buy them. But you never learn how to brew a love potion. Oh no! That adds an entire layer to the story I did want to think about. While the tower is being rebuilt, you decide to celebrate. You organize a huge festival in honor of bravery that helped save so many lives. This is nice music. I've probably said that a million times, considering that's like the first thing I notice about most things I do. The first one is so successful you decide to make it an annual tradition. Every year the festival gets bigger and more elaborate, and every year it costs more and more money to put it on. You have to start charging admission, and no one is happy about it. The annual festival slowly fades out of relevance, and before long is cancelled completely. You don't really know what to do with your life after all that. Oh no. Oh no! It was going so well, but oh no, the end of both of those was kind of sad. Was there something I could have done? Oh. Ah. This is good. Why don't, like, seriously, this is how I unwind when I'm stressed. After all this nonsense I've been going through, why have I been doing this more? Makes no sense. Life's weird. As soon as you stop doing something, even if you enjoyed it, it's just like, but I could do nothing instead, and that's just as well. Oh, well, who knows. Either way, moral of the story is, if I'm smart, I'll keep doing that. But how many times have I said that after a video now? Ideally, there are a few games I want to play and record. I need to stop being a coward and just commit to them instead of just ing all the time. And not that it even matters. And yeah, no, I'm being silly. I should really just commit to them instead of being lazy and going like, I could just do nothing. I'm so drained after work or whatever. I need to be more proactive or something. I'm rambling at this point. I could have signed off minutes ago. Most of you probably clicked away by now anyway. Thank you for joining me on this adventure today, folks. We'll get down to that. And I look forward to seeing you the next time, whenever that is. Hopefully soon, but who knows. Bye!